PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elby here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, we're kicking off another season on the PGA Tour. Can't wait to see some of the stories unfold. I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you for another PGA Tour season. As most of us at home are watching, all the fans of golf, I can't wait for this thing to get started.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? How are the players feeling?
They're feeling good. It's like a fresh start. Anything that they did last year is kind of forgotten. This year, it's a fresh start, new opportunities to win, to finish in the top 10. Whatever their goals are, it's just a fresh start for these players, and they're all looking forward to it.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Get excited. This could go in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Just didn't drop. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, almost went in. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And that finds it in a share of second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th, and this is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 4th. Going with the 7. Oh my, right by the hole. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. This one has eyes for the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That should find the cut stuff. Opting for the 5-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
He has this putt to save his par. And there it is.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And back to the course with the live action. Rich, some genuine excitement in the air for this season opening event.
As it should be. Players have had a time to sit back, relax during the holidays, spend time with family, friends. But now it's time to get back to work. And I got to say, the opening event always has a very unique buzz about it, doesn't it? Everybody's excited. The players, the fans, the caddies, the reps. I mean, we can make a laundry list of everybody that's out here to embrace the season opener. I'm excited. I know you're excited.
Well, let's get into it. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Nice birdie, well played. And that will take him to 3 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Handy out of the bunker there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Not bad. Second shot here on the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
Third shot now.
Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Hey, nice looking line. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's tidy. From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one might need to get down a little. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This lie doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff from about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Wonderfully played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one's dialed in. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
We're moving to the 13th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Putting for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well struck. Down as an eagle.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Okay, let's get back to the action. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now that finds him in first place. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Good looking shot this. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Opting for the 3-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, what a stroke. Well holed. Going with the 5-wood. Great looking shot this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I am over on the 16th. This is Tony Finau.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Was on a good line. This putt was about 8 feet. Good looking putt. And in it goes for the par. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well, now we find ourselves on the tee of a short par 4. What's your strategy?
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Sitting at 9 under par, currently in the lead. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Looks good off the blade. And down she goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot on the 18th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. And that signs off on today's round. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to focus in going into that next round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Handy effort, that one. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot on the second. Going with a 3-wood here. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it. The putt is underway.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 11 under par for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. Wow, what a shot. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. He sits in first position. You've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Going with the 6-iron here. That might be one club too many. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? And this one is for his par. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
This would be a great up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And tapping it in for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
This one might need to sit.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Still in the lead now after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
There's been action aplenty all over the course. Let's head to the 9th for this incredible shot. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. They've holed it. And back to the course with the live action. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey. And that's their first bogey of the event. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. Oh, how close was that to going in? Second shot here on the 9th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That's not the outcome they were after.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 160 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. This is from miles away.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That's frustrating. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Nicely holed and for par. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's a good-looking shot there. It's time for a highlight. Let's head to the 12th for this wonderful play. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
It's a little wayward.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that was pure. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, nice looking putt. That limits the damage. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. John, give us a small update.
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, I like the look of this. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Leading by 5 shots after that. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. Going with the hybrid. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
13 feet to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Looking good. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm over on the 17th now, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Ooh, that almost went down. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's tracking. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, I'm over on hole number 18. This is Cantlay's next shot.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down. This one is chewing fiber.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This one's for birdie. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. TK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Yeah, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Never mind. Go and tap it in. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. opting for the 5-wood. This one might need to get down a little. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Whew. Bad lie, but a great outcome. Well played. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, I'm over here on the 9th. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. It's on a great line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 15 under par for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Attaboy, good shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And he needs this to save par. Yeah, you'll take that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Big chance here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down on the 6th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
This is their 5th shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. This hole is a par 5.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle. Didn't quite hit it, did you? 15 feet to the cup. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
How did that miss? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Nicely done. That might be one club too many. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good putt, that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
This is his 3rd.
Solid putt, that. And back to the course with the live action. This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Get down. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 4 on this one. That's some good golf right there. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Great putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, come on, sit. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently in first position. This hole here is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
You like that, didn't you? All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And it's time to recap that play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 14th hole, guys, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Sitting at 2 under par in a share of 10th position. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, that's a handy shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Okay, that hole's behind you now. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, well played. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with a 3-wood here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now for the 4th shot. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And let's have another look at that one. He's currently sitting in 1st place. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This player's dialed in. What a shot. 13-footer coming up here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
If it's up, it could be in. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
3rd shot now.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Nicely done.
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. It's got a chance. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 18th, Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
And here we are with their 4. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 17th. Quality shot, that one. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I like the look of this. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Still in the lead now after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their third. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That's the right pace. This should drop. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the second tee.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. Let's move on. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Wonderful effort. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. That's not the outcome they were after.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, this looks pure. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game down here on the 14th.
Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. And down she goes from outside the range. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, this one's right at the pin. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent from around 220 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
That one's headed right and staying right. John, what's going on out there?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
6 feet remaining to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Now, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to tee off at the 6th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Second shot here on the 6th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
He has this putt to save his par. Well hold. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Nicely done from close range.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. This hole is a long par 4. Well played, mate. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Come on, get down. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. I don't mind the look of this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. Not a bad line, this one. Time to pick up our coverage at the 14th.
About 205 yards to go.
Opting for the 5-wood. And back to the course with the live action. Oh, well done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Oh, what a great stroke. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely, you dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm over here on the 16th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. It's on a good line. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Well, this should find the short grass. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm on the 13th hole now as Patrick Cantlett lines up his next shot. And 32 feet from the cup.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 11th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt is of 9 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 7. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Putting for par. This is a good chance. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this. And in she goes. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Playing their 4th shot. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down. This one headed left and not coming back.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par. That's well holed. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Get in the hole. It was on a good line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Not a bad line, this. Well done.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
This one is headed to the right. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good. A bit long on that one. 7 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Nicely holed. And for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That's heading for the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Nice stroke. Solid par putt, that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. That was a thing of beauty. Got all of that one.
That dog will hunt.
Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Looking better.
And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
Why not take another look at that effort? Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A quality shot, that. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's tracking. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Second shot here on the third. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this one's got to be clocking in at around 32 feet at least, guys.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that brings to an end that hole. Currently 1 under for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here, only 1 shot off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm over here following Tony Finau. We're on the 5th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently sharing 8th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Go on, get in the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. I will take that. Also into the top 5 now. Currently a couple under for the round. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Opting for the 9-iron. Are you kidding me?
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. This one has eyes for the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Better bring their binoculars. Going to have a hard time seeing the hole from there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Three feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive play. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at -4 for the round. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Wonderfully played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 12th hole as Cooch gets ready for his next one.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Lovely effort, that.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I've got Bryson DeChambeau over here on the 16th hole.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh my, how about that for a par? That'll help make a big move. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will move into 6 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Ooh, nice line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
He's down here on the 14th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
Opting for the 6-iron. That should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. That's inside the range. What a shot.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. I can watch shots like this all day, every day. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. John, have you got a read on this one?
This is looking like around 45 feet, guys.
That's frustrating. Lining up the birdie putt here. Hey, nice looking line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
11 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Putt is underway.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. And after that hole, you're now 3 shots clear of Patrick Cantlay. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Should find the green here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Good look at a birdie here. And that will do it for this player today. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.